Hello, this is Ling Chi, brush painting for beginners from Oriental Art Supply. Today we're going to do a very fun subject, Cockscomb, which is the rooster's top and flower. The Chinese translate the same way, exactly like the Western. So the inspiration was from 100 Flower by O-shi Yang. O-shi Yang is modified Ling style artist. We have a couple of her books. It's very easy to follow. And this is the cover, 100 flowers. And then this is the painting inspired by to do. So, and the brush I'm going to use is mostly by our Pre-Orchid Bamboo, which is a very versatile, budget-friendly brush. And this is holiday season, so if you want to get a brush for somebody who never painted before, this is one brush to get. And then I'm going to show you how much it can do with this one brush. And some line work, I'm going to use our new Morning Glory brush. You can use Happy Doll or any line brush to replace it. The paper I'm using is our Everyday Xuan, which is a very easy to work with, budget-friendly paper. And if you have more artist grade like jade clay, you can use that, or any unsized shrimp paper you like to use. The color I'm using our very economic color by Bright Light, which is a Chinese watercolor, and I have indigo and yellow to get this light green, and a little bit more indigo and yellow to get this darker green. And then I have carmine with a little rouge, and this is a little rouge, little carmine with lots of rouge. So both are the same color, but one you can see that is lighter red, and then the other is darker red. On the budget-friendly watercolor, is never too great to use right out of tube, because the two color blend will make it more harmonious versus very rigid color. And then I have a little vermilion on this side for the tip of my color, for the tip of my flower petal. So here I am starting. Oh, and then Best Bottle ink for the vein of the leaves, and then some accent. So first you wet your brush, and then you dry your brush. Make sure the body of the brush is very dry. So I tap on paper towel quite a bit. But then if I right away load the color, then it becomes too dry. So the thing to control in moisture, as I'm always saying to the student, body dry, tip wet. So after I dry it, and then I just wanted to wet the tip. So then I tip with a little bit vermilion and blend. And then my light red, darker red. So I started about 1/3 from the middle. blend light red, darker red. And then this time I'm going to use dark red only because I'm doing the center. So then I use a very dry brush and follow through my flower petal. And then light red, or vermilion, light red, and dark red. So this is the side flower. Okay, on this side, have a little bud. So it's lower than this one. All right, and then I'm going to use some vermilion. So I'm going to make it much lighter, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be wet. I'm just using less water on the bottom. And then tip with a little light green. So I'm going to use light green on the calyx a little bit. Here. On the other side, I'm going to use rinse my tip off vermilion and light red and dark red. Okay, so this is going to be on the side. And I'm rinsing my tip off with a vermilion with light green. And then I rinse my brush off. You can see so far I'm only using one brush. All right, and then I'm going to use light green, tip with the dark green. With the dark green. Light green, dark green. All right, and then now I'm going to use some ink for the accent. Balance it with this side. All right, and oh, forgot the leafing. So I'm going to use my our new brush, Morning Glory, for the center of the leaf vein, which you can use Happy Doll or any line brush you favor. All right, I finished my Cockscomb.